What's something people don't know about whiskey? Each type has unique traits. Scotch is smoky from peat fires. It reflects Scottish tradition. Bourbon is sweet with caramel notes. It embodies southern warmth. Irish whiskey is triple distilled for smoothness. Its light taste is welcoming. Japanese whiskey is precise and balanced. Meticulous craftsmanship creates a refined spirit. Each whiskey offers a unique experience. Exploring them is a delightful journey. Let's explore the art of whiskey tasting. Tasting whiskey is a sensory experience. Observe the color. It hints at age and cask type. Darker whiskey often means longer aging or charred barrels. Swirl the whiskey to release its aromas. Inhale deeply to identify different scents. You might notice vanilla, caramel, fruit or smokiness. Sip and let the whiskey roll over your tongue. Experience the full range of flavors. Notice the initial taste, mid-palate and finish. Pay attention to the lingering finish. A good whiskey has a long, evolving finish. Tasting whiskey engages all your senses. Each session is a chance to discover something new. Whether you're a connoisseur or a beginner, enjoy the journey. Whiskey production blends science with tradition and craftsmanship. Many distilleries have operated for centuries, passing down techniques and secrets. The master distiller ensures quality and consistency. They oversee every step from grain selection to aging. Their expertise creates whiskey that stands out. Imagine walking through an ancient distillery rich with the aroma of aging whiskey. The master distiller is the guardian of these traditions. They blend old recipes with modern science. Experimenting with grains, casks and aging conditions creates new whiskey expressions. It's a balance of tradition and innovation. Each sip of whiskey is a journey through time and craftsmanship. Remember, it's not just a drink. It's a testament to centuries of passion and skill. Cheers to the master distillers, the true artisans of whiskey. Let's dive into some fascinating whiskey facts. The oldest known whiskey distillery is Bushmills in Northern Ireland, licensed in 1608. The most expensive bottle, a Macallan 1926, sold for over $1.9 million. Whiskey appears in countless movies, songs and books. It's a drink that captivates people worldwide. Over 20 million barrels of whiskey are aging in Scotland. That's nearly 4 barrels per person living there. The oldest Scotch bottle is an 1851 Glenavon Special Liqueur whiskey. Imagine the stories that bottle holds. During Prohibition, some whiskies were sold as medicinal liquor. You could get a prescription for whiskey. The angel's share is the whiskey that evaporates during aging. Distillers say it's the angels taking their share. So next time you pour a glass, remember, whiskey is a blend of history, culture and stories. Cheers! Let's explore the future of whiskey. Craft distilleries are offering more options for whiskey lovers. Small producers are pushing the boundaries with new techniques and ingredients. Imagine whiskey aged in wine barrels or infused with botanicals. Sustainability is key, with eco-friendly practices reducing environmental impact. Distilleries are using renewable energy and recycling water and waste. Some are even exploring carbon-neutral production. The whiskey world is always evolving with new discoveries. Innovative flavors and sustainable practices make the future bright. Here's to the next generation of whiskey makers. Cheers. Now let's see how whiskey travels from the farm to your glass. Whiskey, the drink of kings, rebels and legends. Ever wondered how simple grains become this golden elixir? Let's uncover the secrets behind one of the world's most loved spirits. From the farm to your table, join this journey through time, science and craftsmanship. You'll never look at whiskey the same way again. Before modern production, let's rewind. Whiskey's roots trace back over 1,000 years to monks in Ireland and Scotland. The word whiskey comes from the Gaelic Weidr Beatha, meaning water of life. Over centuries, this water of life has fueled revolutions, inspired poets and built industries. Today, whiskey is more than just a drink. It's culture, tradition and big business, whether it's Scotch, bourbon or Japanese whiskey. Making whiskey starts in the fields. The key ingredients, grain, water and yeast. Distilleries use barley, corn, rye or wheat. The quality of water is crucial. Many distilleries sit near pure natural springs. First, the grain is malted, soaked in water and allowed to germinate before drying. This releases enzymes that convert starches into sugars. Next, it's ground into flour and mixed with hot water, creating the mash. Then comes fermentation, where yeast is added and the magic happens. Sugars turn into alcohol, producing a beer-like liquid called wash. But we're just getting started. Now it's time for distillation, the process that gives whiskey its kick. The wash is heated in copper stills, separating alcohol from water and impurities. The result? A high-proof spirit known as new-make whiskey. But whiskey isn't whiskey without aging. The spirit is poured into oak barrels, where it will rest for years, even decades. Why oak? It gives whiskey its colour, character and flavours. Some of the best whiskies age for over 20 years. Patience pays off. Each year adds complexity and smoothness. Once aged, the whiskey is filtered, blended, if needed, and bottled. From there, it travels to bars, restaurants and homes worldwide, ready to be enjoyed neat, on the rocks or in a cocktail. Whiskey isn't just a drink, it's a global phenomenon. In the US, bourbon reigns supreme. In Japan, delicate and precise flavours dominate. In Scotland, peaty Scotch tells a story of rugged landscapes. No matter where you are, whiskey connects people, history and craftsmanship. Now that you know how whiskey is made, which one is your favourite? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this look, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. There's more to explore. How beer is made, the secret behind luxury champagne and the science of coffee. Click here to watch more deep dives into the world of food, drinks and manufacturing. See you in the next video.